How wealthy is Akothee at this time? You can see the house in the background. That's Rongo Spa. So she says that she has a total of 20 bodyguards. She deploys them according to her needs. 20 bodyguards. She owns 5 houses. Rongo Spa, she says that it's 100 million. Cost her 100 million. Mombasa, she says it cost her 120 million. It's beachfront property. She says she owns a house in Lavington that cost her 80 million. And that's just 3 of the 5 houses that she says she owns. There's another house in Zurich, Switzerland. Imagine. That's how wealthy she was. She is. And it's a 4-bedroom house. And Zurich is one of the most expensive cities in Europe. There's a house for her mother. That's 10 million. And then there's a house for her grandmother. There are just houses everywhere. And housing is a problem in Kenya. So Akothee is truly rolling in the dough. She also has 15 cars, 4 swimming pools. Her music videos cost between 1 million to 4 million Kenyan shillings. Just imagine. And she says that she has a farm, she does horticulture, and she does trees. She has 40,000 pieces of Eucalyptus grandis trees, and each is worth 1,000 bob. Quick maths, 40 million. She says she's the founder and CEO of Akothee Safaris. We all know how rich Bonfire Adventures is. So Akothee Safaris might be close to them. Yeah. So that's real dough. No, I don't have a figure, but that's real dough. She owns a hotel called Morning Star at Diani, or I think Morning Star Diani. That's a lot of cash. Do you own her hotel? I don't own her hotel. So that's kind of like her properties, right? And you can see these are not small properties. But even her expenditure, just leave her properties, her expenditure is expensive. Her daughter, one of the daughters used to go to Braeburn. That's 800,000 per term. That's kind of like the net salary for some people. And some people only dream of such a net salary for a year. And that's how much she spends on school per term. Some kids would spend that throughout the entire Form 4 or throughout the entire standard, primary school. That's a term for one kid at Braeburn. She also had another kid at Strathmore, which is another expensive school. She says that she has educated 40 orphans. Educating people is not cheap. And she also has the Akothee Foundation. As in, this chick has a lot of money. This woman, not chick, but she dresses like a chick. She has a lot of money, and we can see that. The figures do not lie. But another thing, the numbers do not add up. The eucalyptus hustle is around 40 million. And if you put it in a year, that's 40 million a year. The Bonfire Adventures CEO, does he ball as much as Akothee balls? The owner of Bonfire Adventures, does he ball this much? Because he owns kind of like a tours and safaris, the same kind of thing that Akothee owns. Morning Star Diani isn't Weston Hotel. It's not. So does Morning Star Diani give as much money as she has for doing all this kind of stuff, owning all this kind of property? The stuff that she says is rolling in the dough, is it enough to build all of these things? The houses only are 310 million. Leave alone the cars, the lifestyles, and the music videos. In my opinion, the numbers don't add up. So I have to examine where she gets her money.